Good morning, everyone. We're starting to get ready to do the Facebook Live session. So I'm just sitting here quietly relaxing my shoulders and breathing in beautiful white energy. Good morning, everyone. My name is Joanne Brown. I'm coming to you from East Alabama, about 50 miles outside of Auburn, Alabama, where Auburn University is located, very close to the Chattahoochee River. We live very close to the river, which is the dividing line between Alabama and Georgia. I am a retired veterinarian and retired human anatomy and physiology teacher. So my background is very much centered in Western medicine. Now, I came to Spring Forest in March of 2020, as so many people did with the first COVID lockdown. I took a month off from practice because the practices I was working for as a relief vet were downsizing their client load. So I decided that I needed to do exercises every day. And one day, magically, Master Lin appeared on my Facebook page. So I started to follow him because his message of healing using your own energetic intelligence appealed to me. Also, you could tell that he was very sincere in wanting to help people get over the COVID crisis. So I did exercises every day with Master Lin. And after about a week, I realized that these exercises, although they appeared to be very simple, were actually very deep. So I said, I need to learn more. So I brought my little notebook and notepad out and started to take notes. And then other instructors came after Master Lin, and I followed all of them. And then one day, Jackie Gran came on, and she looked so beautiful, and she looked so happy leading the everyday practice that I said, I want to do that. Well, if you know anything about the language of Qigong, you know that once you set your intention, your energy follows. So I decided that I needed to start taking formal classes. And I did. I took level 1 through level 4. And then I said, phew, I have all this knowledge. What am I going to do with all this knowledge? So I applied to be a certified group practice leader. I was granted a space at the local library, and I do a practice group twice a week. And I find it very rewarding. And then Spring Forest announced that they had changed their curriculum. So now they have a new format of teaching. So I went back and I took all the levels again. And I said, what am I going to do with all this information? So I applied to be a certified trainer. So I graduated this summer, and here I am 2 years and 8 months later doing Facebook Live. So I'm very glad to be here. I'm glad you're with me. And I want to tell you that Spring Forest has really helped me stabilize the emotional stability in my life, and also give me a tool, a valuable tool for helping me manage my own health. So I am a senior citizen, and you know, senior citizens every day wake up with different challenges. And I meet those challenges. I do Western medicine. I respect Western medicine, but I also use Qigong as a healing tool. And I recommend it to everyone that I know that has challenges. And it has helped many people. It's helped many people in my practice group. So I'm very grateful for it. And having said all that, I think we should start our practice. And I always start my practice groups by acting. And I don't mean stage acting. The first thing we do in the practice group is acknowledge the tradition of Qigong, which goes back many centuries. It's an ancient and a beautiful tradition, and it's based in nature. And then we honor specifically the lineage of Spring Forest Qigong, which is what we're practicing. Then we connect. We take a minute to visualize the light in our upper our middle, and our lower dantians. And I like to do that because I find that when people come to practice, a lot of times they have outside distractions and they're not really focused on their practice. You get a much deeper practice if you bring your mind and your heart along with your body when you do the practice. And the third thing that we do is thank. We thank one another for being here and practicing together. And we thank the whole global Spring Forest community for supporting us. So I think that if we practice together, our practice will be of benefit to all living beings on the earth because we raise the vibration around us and also to the earth herself. And when we raise the vibrations around us, we light a little light in our corner of the world. Pretty soon, if enough people practice, we light up the whole world and the universe will smile at us. So let us begin by smiling at the universe. That'll open up energy channels in our cheeks and also around our mouth. We smile at the universe. We invite the universe into our practice. And then we connect the tongue to the roof of the mouth, right behind the two front teeth. You can actually touch the tip of your tongue to your two front teeth. And start to bounce gently from the knees, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Your body will tell you the rate and rhythm to bounce. As you bounce, you're starting to wake up energy channels in the legs and in the lower torso. And you're also getting rid of excess emotion and energy that your body does not need. So you may notice that as you bounce, you feel lighter. Just bounce and enjoy the feeling of waking up the body's energy. And then slowly allow your arms to come on up over your head and let your wrists pick up the vibration of your bouncing. You don't have to actively wave your wrists. They will pick up the vibration of the bounce. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you can, keep smiling. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I like to turn, see what's going on around me. Now slowly allow your arms to come down like you're a leaf floating from a tree. And when the arms reach shoulder height, start to twist gently. If your body allows you to keep bouncing, that's fine. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we're opening up spaces between our intervertebral vertebrae. Let the arms come down gradually. And then I like to stretch the arms out and give myself a little wider twist, like I'm one of those whirligigs coming off a tree. And then come to a stop. And just for a minute, stand with your feet planted and your shoulders relaxed. And take 3 breaths here before we do any tapping. Take 3 breaths in, pulling your abdominal muscles towards your spine. Just relax the tension from your shoulders and your body. Now let's do a little tapping to open up some more energy channels. So using your middle and your index finger, tap 9 times on the cheekbones under your eyes, 9 taps. 8, 9, 9 times in between the eyebrows. And cup the top of the head gently 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold your forehead with the palm of one hand, and with the palm of the other hand, gently cup the back of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then using your thumb and your index finger, find your last vertebrae in your neck, C7. Massage around C7 clockwise 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've opened up the stomach channels in the front of the body, the bladder channels in the back of the body. We've talked to the yang energy points at the top of our head. We've talked to our brain, said, hey, brain, wake up. And we opened up channels between our lower body and our brain. So now let's clap and open up some heart channels. So 9 claps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then cup the inside of the left arm 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inside of the right arm. And then lean over and gently, with loose fists, tap your tailbone 9 times. So 9 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then roll your fingers around your thumbs, make a tighter fist. And right here, where your legs enter your pelvic bones, give yourself 9 taps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let's cup our knees and wake up those energy channels in our legs. So we're going to start cupping the top of the knees first, 9 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the back of the knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the side of the left knee. And 9 on the side of the right knee. Now, if you're not pregnant, roll up on the ball of your foot and drop down 9 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Now, go into what's called the beginning of the universe posture. And I know many of you know this posture, but for those of you who don't, you stand with your feet firmly planted on the ground. Your knees are not locked, but they're relaxed. You have got your arms a little bit away from the side of your body. Palms face backward with a little curve to the fingers, kind of like you're gripping a Nerf ball, not a tight grip. Relax those shoulders, relax that neck. Just imagine that you're an icicle hanging off the eave of a house and the sun is coming up and all that tension you're carrying is melting right down your arms, right out of those fingertips, right back to Mother Earth. Pull your chin in a little bit and imagine that your head is suspended from the ceiling by a string. So your spine is straight. You know, your spine is the information highway. Messages come up from the lower body. Instructions come down from the brain, so we want to keep the spine open and straight. Now you want to be in the state of relaxation, which is called song, which means you're like a pine tree. You're not rigid like an oak tree. You're not floppy like a willow tree. You're standing straight and tall, but you're relaxed. And just take a few breaths and enjoy the posture. And then we say the password. I am in the universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And now we'll call upon a master's energy or a force, an energetic force that we love, that we respect, that we admire, any force that you want to come and practice with you today. You ask that presence or that force to come to you, and you are in the universe, so you can visualize that they're coming across the universe and standing right behind you and your chi field is merging with the chi field of the energy you want to practice with. And then you tell the universe what you need for your practice. What do you want to accomplish for your practice today? What does your body need? And once you say it, you let it go. The universe will know. And then simply drop your arms, go back to beginning of the universe posture, and focus on that soft light in the lower dantian. Focus on your light in your lower dantian and see it glowing. So a dan is a form of a pill or energy, and a tien is a field that we cultivate. So we're working on our vitality center. We're working on the energy in our lower dantian. So let's do the first movement in Spring Forest Qigong. And what we're going to do is start by forming yin and yang. You notice I have my black and white top, yin and yang, and we're going to be working with the liver energy. So I also have my green friend. So we brought in some green, but just place your left hand in front of your lower dantian and the right hand in front of your chest. Relax into this posture. Let your fingers spread apart. If you can, keep your tongue attached to the roof of your mouth and just breathe. Feel the emptiness between you and your arms. And you want to be in the emptiness. You want to be in that place where the mental chatter ceases and you know you're in your body, but you're not aware of any body sensations. You're not focused about the twitch in your little toe. You're not worried about what you're going to feed your husband for dinner. You just simply are. And you know what? That's enough. Visualize that you have a column of light descending from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. And you can make that column of light any color you want. My light is a sparkling white light. It's got sparkling diamonds in it. As you inhale now, we're going to move yin and yang. So as you inhale, you bring your right arm out and down, and your left arm comes up the front of your body. If you want to burn more calories, you can drop your knees a little lower than just standing erect. But you simply repeat this movement, leading the movement from your elbows. Do it slowly, 3 to 5 times a minute is good. And just visualize that that column of light in your torso is moving up and down with you. So you're balancing the energy in your body's organs. You're helping to align your spine. You're strengthening your lifeline, and you're increasing the sensitivity in your hands. So Master Lin says this is a movement that he does every day. Bring in the emotion of happiness. Breathe in happiness through every pore of your skin. Allow it to come in and enter every cell and tissue and organ system in your body. And when happiness comes in, allow it to displace anger and resentment that you may be holding on to. If you can, keep the tongue attached to the roof of the mouth and visualize the color green. So this movement works with the wood element, the liver, the gallbladder, tendons, ligaments, and the eyes. It goes with the season of spring. And spring is a season of expansion and growth. So bring in happiness, bring in universal light, love, and healing through every pore of your skin. And allow anger, resentment, and pain, anything that your body needs to get rid of, to leave your body like smoke or butterflies. Let it go. If you don't need it, let it go. And I'll be quiet so you can enjoy the movement. Let's do 5 more rotations. I'll count. Don't worry about counting. Last one coming up. I'm going to do a full rotation. And as you come to the end of the movement, women place their right hand in front of their lower dantian and the left hand on the outside. Men do the opposite. Left hand is facing the lower dantian, right hand on the outside. Take 3 breaths in, pulling your abdominal muscles towards your spine. So inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. And then hold your left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. We're going to join yin and yang by simply visualizing that our energy is in between our hands. And we're going to rotate our energy ball as we inhale. So let's do this 9 times. Focus in between your hands. Your focus is on your energy in between your hands. You're balancing your energy in the emptiness. You may feel a feeling like you have cotton candy in between your hands, or you may feel heat or heaviness, or even an itching in your palms. Three more rotations. And then we'll slowly come to a stop. Go back to the beginning of the universe posture and visualize that light in your lower dantian. We talked about it at the beginning of practice. So go back to that light in the lower dantian and visualize that that light is spinning. And as it spins, it gets faster and brighter and smaller, and faster and brighter and smaller, and faster and brighter and smaller, until it finally reaches the size of an energy tablet, a dan. And you tuck that energy tablet right behind your navel. You hold on to it. That's your energy reservoir. If you need it, you can call on it. You've earned it. And we'll do some soothing exercises to finish the practice. So rub your hands together, get your palms nice and warm. Come up the side of your nose, in between your eyebrows and across your forehead. Make your heart shape 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then pat your head from front to back, or if you don't mind messing up your hair, run your fingers through your scalp. And we'll do that 6 times. 4, 5, and 6. And then massage your earlobes, top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and tug your earlobe. 4, 5, 6. And then gently cup the back of your head 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then cup the inside of the right arm. And then the outside. We'll do this 3 times. Again, inside, outside, inside, outside. And then the right arm. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Last time, inside, outside. Do the whole left side, armpit to waist, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then cup your whole body 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With loose fists, tap your kidneys. You got to love your kidneys. They do an awful lot for the body. So 9 gentle taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then rub the kidneys with the back of the hands. And then hold your palms over your kidneys to give them a little warmth. And we'll finish with tapping our tailbone 9 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then cup your knees. 9, back. Side of left. And side of right. All right, excellent, very good. We finished our practice for today. And I hope you've noticed my Halloween decor, my Halloween theme here. My twin sister, Jean, loved Halloween. She passed away in July of 2020. And I'll tell you her story at another time, but she loved Halloween. So I invited her spirit to practice with us today. So thank you for practicing with me. And I hope I see you tomorrow and have a wonderful day. Thank you.